this video, I am going to explain about the leaf, type of venation and the phyllotaxy. The leaf is lateral, generally flattened structure borne on the stem. Leaf develops at the nodes and bears a bud in its axil, and this bud is called axillary bud, and this axillary bud later develops into a branch. Leaves originate from shoot apical meristem and are arranged in an acropetal order. In acropetal order, youngest leaves are at the tip and the oldest ones are at the lower side of the stem. They are the most important vegetative organs for the photosynthesis. These leaves are the chief photosynthetic organs of most vascular land plants. A typical leaf consists of three main parts: leaf base, petiole, and lamina. In this image, we can see different parts of the leaf. As I am already said, a typical leaf consists of mainly three main parts: leaf base, petiole, and lamina. The leaf attached to the stem by the leaf base, and it may bear a two lateral small leaf-like structure called stipules. In monocotyledonous plant, we can see sheathing leaf base. In this, the leaf base expands into a sheath which covering the stem partially or wholly. In leguminous plant, the leaf base becomes swollen and which is called pulvinous. Another important part of the leaf is petiole. The petiole helps to hold the blade to light. It is the stalk that attaches leaf to the axis. If the petiole is long, thin, flexible, then it allows the leaf blades to flutter in the wind, thereby cooling the leaf and bringing fresh air to the leaf surface. Another important part of the leaf is lamina. The lamina is also called as leaf blade. It is a green expanded part of the leaf with the veins and veinlets. There is a middle prominent vein which is known as midrib. Veins provide rigidity to the leaf blade and it acts as channels for the transport of water, minerals and food materials. Next is venation. Venation is the arrangement of veins and veinlets in the lamina of the leaf. There are mainly two types of venation: reticulate venation and parallel venation. Reticulate venation: when the veinlets forms a network, then the venation is termed as reticulate venation. Leaves of dicotyledonous plant possess the reticulate venation. Another type of venation is parallel venation. When the veins are parallel to each other within a lamina, the venation is termed as parallel. Leaves of monocotyledonous plant possess the parallel venation. Phyllotaxy refers to the pattern of arrangement of leaves on the stem or a axis. There are mainly three types of phyllotaxy: alternate, opposite, and oral. Firstly, alternate. In alternate, adjacent leaves occur above or below others on the axis with one leaf per node. Example: hibiscus, mustard. And in this image, we can see how the leaves are arranged in alternate, that is, one leaf per each node. Another type of phyllotaxy is opposite. In this, leaves occur in opposite ways that arises from the same node along the axis. Example for this are Lantana, Calotropis. In this image, we can see how leaves are arranged in opposite pairs. Another type of phyllotaxy is whorled, in which three or more leaves are borne at each node. Example for this whorled phyllotaxy are Nerium and Alstonia. In this image, we can see how leaves are arranged in whorled phyllotaxy. In each node, three or more leaves are arranged.